Hello, my awesome learners. I'm so excited to talk to you today about something absolutely important, something that can open many doors for you and help you achieve your goals. We're going to talk about learning English faster and in a short period of time. Part 1. How to learn English faster. Learning English in a short time is possible if you follow some easy methods. First, try to practice every day. You can start by listening to English songs or watching movies with subtitles. This will help you understand how words sound. Next, read simple English books or articles. If you find new words, write them down and look up their meanings. Use these words when speaking or writing. Another way is to talk with people who speak English. You can even talk to yourself in English to practice. Apps for learning languages can also be helpful, as they provide fun exercises and quizzes. You can also learn English by watching short videos online where people explain grammar or pronunciation. Try to think in English during your daily activities. This will help you get used to the language faster. Another good method is to focus on common phrases, not just single words. Learning phrases will help you in everyday conversations. If you make mistakes, don't worry. Keep practicing. You can also write a diary in English using simple sentences. It's important to stay consistent. A few minutes every day is better than studying for a long time once a week. Make sure you review what you learn often. This will help you remember things. You can set small goals, like learning 5 new words each day. After a few weeks, you will see progress. Practicing speaking is very important. Try to find a language partner to practice with. If you don't have one, you can talk to yourself or record your voice. Hearing yourself speak helps with pronunciation. Watching English cartoons or shows made for kids can also help, as they usually use simple language. Try to follow English news channels to learn more about the world while learning the language. It's also useful to change the language on your phone or computer to English. This way, you'll get used to seeing English words all the time. You can also play English games or quizzes online to improve your skills. Learning English with music is fun too. Try to understand the lyrics of your favorite songs. You can also practice by repeating sentences out loud. This helps improve your speaking skills. If you can travel to places where people speak English, this will help you improve fast. If you can't travel, you can still join online communities where people chat in English. Ask questions if you don't understand something. There are many websites where you can get help. It's also a good idea to focus on basic grammar at first. Learn how to make simple sentences before trying more difficult ones. When you learn new words, try to use them in sentences right away. This will help you remember them. If you want to improve your writing, start by writing simple emails to friends or even to yourself. Reading children's books in English is another fun way to learn. They often have pictures that help you understand the story. You can also learn English by labeling things around your house with their English names. This will help you learn vocabulary faster. Another helpful method is to join English language groups or clubs. You can meet people who also want to learn English, and you can practice together. Watching interviews with famous people or experts in English is another fun way to learn. You can also use flashcards to remember words and phrases, and it's important to review them every day. You can download free English apps that offer lessons on different topics. These apps usually make learning fun. Try to focus on the most common words in English first. If you enjoy reading, try reading English blogs about topics you like. If you find long articles difficult, start with shorter ones. Practice pronunciation by copying how native speakers say words. This will help you sound more natural. Joining an English-speaking social media group can help you learn new words and expressions. If you like sports, watch sports events with English commentary. Listening to podcasts or radio shows in English is another great way to improve your listening skills. You can also download an English dictionary app to quickly look up new words. When learning English, try to stay positive. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on improving a little each day. It's helpful to create a study plan. For example, you could spend 10 minutes a day learning new words, 10 minutes listening to English, and 10 minutes practicing speaking. Learning English doesn't have to be hard. You can make it fun by doing things you enjoy. For example, if you like cooking, try following recipes in English. Part 2. Practical tips for learning English quickly. Learning English can be enjoyable and effective with the right methods. You can start by using picture dictionaries to associate words with images. Watching English cartoons is a fun way to improve vocabulary and understand pronunciation. Engaging in conversations with native speakers helps you learn in a real-world context. Aiming to learn 5 new words every morning can set a solid foundation. Writing short emails in English to friends or family can enhance your writing skills. Listening to English audio lessons while walking is a productive way to use your time. Joining online forums where English is spoken allows for daily practice. Repeating sentences after native speakers helps with pronunciation and fluency. Watching simple English tutorials on platforms like YouTube offers valuable learning resources. Using language learning apps for just 10 minutes a day can significantly boost your skills. Writing down sentences with new words you learn can help reinforce your memory. Focusing on key phrases commonly used in conversations will make you more comfortable speaking. Exploring fun apps or websites dedicated to English grammar can clarify your understanding. Reading English signs or instructions during your day can enhance your vocabulary. Practicing English tongue twisters can improve your pronunciation and fluency. Start each day by reading English news headlines to stay informed while learning. Listening to English weather reports uses simple vocabulary and everyday language. If you're a sports fan, watching English sports commentary introduces you to specific terms. Describing your day in English to yourself helps you think in the language. Learning a new English phrase each day and incorporating it into your speech reinforces your learning. Following English language podcasts on topics of interest keeps you engaged while improving your listening skills. You can improve your vocabulary by labeling items around your house with their English names. Reading children's books in English provides simple stories that are easy to understand. Joining English conversation clubs allows you to practice speaking in a friendly environment. Using flashcards to learn new vocabulary can make studying more interactive. Watching cooking shows in English introduces you to culinary vocabulary while you learn. Setting small, achievable goals each week keeps your motivation high. Practicing pronunciation by imitating native speakers helps you sound more natural. Participating in English-speaking challenges on social media can encourage you to practice daily. Writing a short journal in English about your experiences builds your writing skills. Part 3. How to improve your English listening and pronunciation quickly. Listening to English songs and trying to understand the lyrics can make learning enjoyable. You can practice using common idioms and expressions to sound more fluent. Reading blogs or articles on topics you enjoy in English can make learning more relatable. Watching interviews with interesting people exposes you to different accents and speaking styles. Practicing with a language exchange partner offers mutual benefits for both learners. Keeping a notebook to jot down new words and their meanings helps with retention. Setting a specific time each day for English practice creates a routine. Watching documentaries in English introduces you to informative content while enhancing your vocabulary. Practicing small talk in English with friends helps you gain confidence. Taking notes while watching English videos reinforces learning. Listening to audiobooks in English allows you to absorb language naturally. Using a dictionary app on your phone makes it easy to look up words anytime. You can also explore language learning websites that offer quizzes and exercises. Connecting with English-speaking friends on social media can help you practice writing. You can try translating your favorite movie quotes into English. Keeping your phone in English can help you get used to everyday vocabulary. Attending local language exchange events can provide real-life practice. Using English for everyday tasks, like making a grocery list, helps reinforce learning. Reading user reviews on products in English can also enhance your skills. You can make a habit of asking questions in English when you don't understand something. Watching English films with subtitles, first in your language, then in English, can improve comprehension. Creating short skits or dialogues with friends in English can make practice fun. Reading simple recipes in English while cooking introduces you to culinary terms. You can also practice speaking by narrating your favorite stories in English. Incorporating English into hobbies you enjoy keeps learning exciting. Listening to native speakers in public spaces can give you insights into natural conversations. Using educational games in English can make learning interactive and fun. Following English-speaking influencers on platforms like Instagram keeps you engaged with the language. Lastly, remember to stay patient and celebrate your progress along the way, as consistency is key to mastering English. Part 4. How to speak English fluently in a short time. To learn English quickly, immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. You can start by surrounding yourself with English media, like watching popular TV shows that interest you. Listening to audiobooks allows you to hear how words are pronounced in context. You can also keep a language journal where you write down your thoughts in English every day. Practicing with a language partner can significantly enhance your speaking skills. You might enjoy reading blogs on topics that fascinate you, as they often use everyday language. Joining online discussions or forums provides opportunities to practice writing and interacting in English. Exploring mobile apps that focus on vocabulary games makes learning fun and engaging. You can also create word maps to visualize connections between new words. If you like sports, consider reading sports articles in English to learn specific terms. Watching cooking shows in English is a great way to pick up culinary vocabulary while enjoying recipes. Listening to radio stations that broadcast in English exposes you to various accents and dialects. You can label objects around your home with their English names to reinforce vocabulary. Engaging in English language social media can help you see how the language is used in everyday communication. Writing summaries of articles you read can improve both your comprehension and writing skills. You might find it helpful to practice by creating dialogues based on everyday scenarios. Listening to TED Talks in English provides insights into various subjects while improving your listening skills. Reading comic strips in English can make the process of learning enjoyable and relatable. If you enjoy games, try playing video games that have English dialogue to familiarize yourself with casual conversation. You can also follow English-speaking influencers who share your hobbies for regular exposure to the language. Keeping a list of new words you encounter and reviewing them often enhances retention. Creating a vision board with English phrases can inspire you to practice daily. Participating in English-speaking clubs can foster friendships while giving you a platform to practice. Setting daily challenges for yourself, like speaking only in English for a few hours, can boost your confidence. You could also use apps that help you find language exchange partners for real-life practice. Watching documentaries in English exposes you to informative content while improving your vocabulary. Singing along to English songs helps with pronunciation and makes learning fun. You might enjoy exploring poetry in English, which can introduce you to creative language use. Listening to English children's programs can help you grasp simple language structures. Making flashcards for vocabulary words allows for quick review sessions. You can also practice writing emails in English to enhance your formal writing skills. Attending workshops or local meetups focused on English learning can provide valuable social interactions. Watching English news channels keeps you informed while improving your comprehension. You could try creating a blog where you discuss your experiences learning English. If you enjoy reading, consider picking up novels that are at your language level. Playing board games in English with friends can make learning interactive. Following tutorials for crafts or DIY projects in English can help with specific vocabulary related to those activities. You can also practice your listening skills by tuning into English podcasts that discuss topics of interest. Engaging in small talk with colleagues or friends can build your conversational skills. You could explore using language learning software that offers personalized lessons. Watching reality shows in English allows you to see real-life interactions and colloquialisms. If you have access to English-speaking friends, ask them to help correct your sentences. Keeping a record of your learning goals and achievements can keep you motivated. Exploring English language resources online, such as articles and videos, expands your learning materials. You might enjoy creating a scrapbook of new words and phrases you learn over time. Practicing your pronunciation by reading aloud can build confidence. Writing reviews of movies or books in English can help you articulate your thoughts. Engaging in community service or volunteering in environments where English is spoken can enhance your skills. Learning to cook using English recipes not only improves your language skills, but also gives you practical knowledge. You can also participate in language immersion programs if available. Following the news in English through apps can keep you updated while learning new vocabulary. Regularly reflecting on what you've learned can help solidify your knowledge. Exploring online courses that offer structured lessons can provide clear pathways to improvement. Lastly, always remind yourself to have fun while learning, as enjoyment can significantly enhance your ability to acquire a new language. Learning English quickly can be achieved through various innovative methods. You can start by setting up a daily English-speaking routine where you dedicate specific times to practice. Part 5. Easy and fun ways to learn English daily. Watching documentaries on topics you enjoy exposes you to advanced vocabulary in a meaningful context. Using English flashcard apps can facilitate quick memorization of new words and phrases. You might also consider joining a local book club that discusses books in English, allowing for deeper conversations. Practicing mindfulness meditation in English can enhance both your focus and language comprehension. Creating a vision board with English goals can visually motivate you to stay on track. You could explore language exchange meetups in your area, where you can practice with native speakers. If you enjoy arts and crafts, try following tutorials in English, which can help you learn new vocabulary in a fun way. Engaging in online quizzes or challenges specifically designed for English learners can provide enjoyable practice. Watching science fiction movies in English can expand your imagination while introducing you to unique language structures. Participating in a virtual language immersion program can connect you with English speakers worldwide. You might find it helpful to write poetry in English, which encourages creative use of language. Practicing with a tutor online can provide personalized feedback and accelerate your learning. Utilizing interactive storytelling apps can engage you in a narrative while practicing your language skills. Joining online forums that focus on your hobbies allows you to use English in a familiar context. Listening to English radio shows can help you adapt to different accents and speaking styles. You can also take advantage of online English language courses that offer certificates upon completion. Creating a schedule for learning specific grammar rules can give your study sessions structure. Following cooking channels in English can introduce you to culinary terminology while you learn. If you have a favorite video game, switch the language settings to English to enhance your vocabulary. Writing dialogue for imaginary scenarios can help you practice conversation skills. Listening to motivational speakers in English can inspire you while enhancing your vocabulary. Reading graphic novels in English combines visual storytelling with language learning, making it enjoyable. Attending workshops focused on public speaking in English can build your confidence. Engaging in collaborative projects with English-speaking peers can foster teamwork while practicing language skills. Exploring English language blogs on personal development can provide valuable insights and vocabulary. You might find it beneficial to create an English language podcast about a topic you love, which encourages you to articulate your thoughts. Watching animated series designed for children can help reinforce basic vocabulary and sentence structure. Using mobile apps that offer daily word challenges can encourage regular practice. If you enjoy traveling, creating travel itineraries in English can be both practical and educational. Connecting with pen pals who are native English speakers can create meaningful exchanges. You could also explore attending lectures or talks conducted in English to improve listening skills. Practicing by retelling stories or movies in English helps solidify your narrative skills. Keeping a daily gratitude journal in English encourages positive reflection while practicing writing. Utilizing online platforms that offer English-speaking clubs can expand your social circle. Taking notes during English lectures or podcasts can enhance your comprehension skills. Engaging in themed discussions on social media in English helps build your vocabulary on specific topics. If you have access to an English-speaking environment, immerse yourself by using the language as much as possible. Creating a study group with friends who also want to learn can make the process more enjoyable. Writing letters to fictional characters in English can spark creativity while practicing your writing skills. Listening to English language TED Talks on subjects that interest you can broaden your knowledge and vocabulary. Watching travel documentaries can teach you not only English, but also cultural insights. Reading technical manuals or guides in English can improve your understanding of specialized vocabulary. You could also explore educational games that focus on grammar and vocabulary for a more interactive learning experience. Participating in charity events where English is spoken can provide practical language use opportunities. You might enjoy following English-speaking comedians to understand humor and slang. Creating infographics about topics you're passionate about can help reinforce your vocabulary visually. Practicing English by explaining concepts to others can deepen your understanding of the language. Joining a local theater group can enhance your speaking skills through acting and improvisation. Watching live streams of events in English can connect you with real-time conversations and interactions. Listening to English audiobooks while following along with the text can improve your reading skills. Engaging in debates on social media in English can sharpen your critical thinking and language skills. Finally, always keep in mind that consistency and enjoyment are crucial for successful language learning. So find methods that resonate with you.